All right. So, by the way, hi. Good evening to all of you. Thanks a lot for joining today's day three's session on embedded software bootcamp, and this is the third day for the and last day also for the bootcamp. I believe you have been enjoying, last couple of days with Mr. Aswath. We could see the great, involvement from all of you to participate in the session and also being interactive during the session as well. Good to see that interest that you all have been pursuing. So as a part of today's session, so we would be working using certain toolboxes and softwares so that we can learn things in place, right? So I believe you're also excited for today's session, and feel free to communicate and feel free to have a exchange of questions so that we all will get benefited by attending this session too. All right. So with that note, I will hand over the session to Saswat. Saswat, over to you.
Yeah, hi, Suraj. Thank you again, and hello to everyone. I think people are joining. I am seeing the participants are increasing. Maybe if you will give another 2 to 3 minutes, it will be fine for them.
Yeah.
At least another 10 or 20 participants will add there. So meanwhile, I'll.
Yeah, surely. Okay, and I also see that some students have a question that I think 1 second I could see. So do we have to do any settings in Keel software after installing?
No, as of now, no. I'll tell when it's required.
All right. So guys, anybody have any queries or any difficulties in installing the toolboxes? And yeah, cool. And guys, this is being a third day of the session, so we will also share a link for the participants who are only attending the session. All right, because what is the point? People just generating a certificate, right, without attending the session. So it will be only given to the participants who are attending the session today. So be till the end of the session so that we will share the links and URLs for you to generate your certificates. All right. And we should be streaming this on YouTube as well. If in case you guys are not able to join because the Zoom is filling up with total of participants, so then you can also join us on our YouTube channel as well. In case you're not able to join here. Okay, I think as of now you have joined. In case you exit and you're not able to join back, then only you could worry about it. Okay, so perfect. Any questions from anyone or any queries before we get started with the session?
Okay, so then we'll start now. Maybe we had done 2 sessions we have finished. As of now, the first session was regarding the embedded system. What is embedded system, and what are the scopes in embedded system? What are the application in embedded system? That part we have finished on the day 1. In day 2, we have done regarding the software part, because as I earlier mentioned, embedded system is the combination of both software and hardware. So software part I have finished on yesterday. Today I'll go with I'll tell about some hardware part along with software part, so that I at least will do some 2 projects, so that you will get to know how this embedded system is. What is embedded system? How hardware and how software they are mixing and they are forming one product, so that you will get one overview. So also you will get the ideas how to do projects in future, how to proceed in future. That also you'll get some little path from here. And yeah, of course, if somebody also interested, they can make their career in this path. So there are different things will be there. So now we'll start with something. We'll start with some problem statement, then I'll come to directly to that point. So problem, okay, maybe I'll tell you, as earlier I mentioned, embedded system is the combination of both hardware and software. Yeah, so software part yesterday I was telling, so it's a combination of software and hardware. Yeah, so software plus hardware, then how these both will get together and will make a product. Simple. Will how these two will get together and will make a product. So that is our the requirement. Okay, now what I'll do here, you are entering to one shopping mall, yes or no? You are entering to one shopping mall. What is happening? Whenever you are entering to shopping mall, automatically the door is opening. Yes, automatically the door open and you will go inside. You will go inside, then again some escalator will be there. Again from that also, whenever you will go there, the escalator start running. All these are product, all these are application of embedded system. Now we'll do one small things. Okay, so basically it's a product. Okay, in that product what will be there? In that product, embedded system is a product, and in that product what will be there? At least one microcontroller should be there. Yes or no? Am I correct? Am I correct? One microcontroller should be there.
Yes,
And
sir.
yes, with that microcontroller, some devices should be connected. Some devices should be connected. Okay. Yeah. As I earlier mentioned, as I given also, one microcontroller will be there and some device will be there. That device will be controlled from the microcontroller. How this device will be controlled? How this device will be controlled? Okay. You are going to shopping mall. Yes. There will be one. What? There will be one. This now automatic sanitizer, hand sanitizer will be there. Whenever you are showing your hand, automatically some it will be sanitized. Yes. So how it is happening? How it is happening? Okay. And also so many things. Whenever you are going to, temperature sensor is there, then fire sensor is there, smoke sensor is there. If somewhere some fire get some fire happen, automatically this is some fire alarm will be there, that is giving sound. How it is happening? So all these are happening through software. All these are happening through software. So we'll take a small product here. We'll do one small product. Okay, what is the small product? It's not maybe a big product, it's a small, it's the fundamental, it's the starting product I'm doing. Okay, what is my product? My product is, I am creating one product. Okay, in there what will happen? One controller is there. Okay, and one LED will be there. One controller will be there and one light will be there, that I can say LED. Okay, so one controller will be there, microcontroller will be there, then one LED will be there. So what is my requirement? This LED should on. This LED should on. How this LED will on? Through the software. Clear? This LED should on through software. Okay, so this is my requirement. From this requirement we'll start our session today. Okay, then we'll go the next requirement. So today I'll do only two requirements. One, I'll just interface one LED, then I'll interface one some other device. Okay, we'll see how to do it. Okay, so now LED should on. My requirement is LED should on. Now how you will on this LED? Okay, for this what I'm doing, I'm using one controller. I'm using one controller. Okay, for that what I'm doing, I'm using one controller. The controller I can take from any family. I can take from any family. Okay, how your mobile phones are there? Samsung mobile phone, Apple iPhone, and then your Mi, then your Vivo, then your Oppo. So many families are there. Same way, whenever you are talking about microcontroller, there are so many families are there. 8051 will be there, then AVR family will be there, then PEAK family will be there, then ARM family will be there, like so on. So many families are there. Then again coming to family, in Samsung you have S7, you have S8, you have Galaxy series, you have S9, S11. Again in Mi 9, Mi 10, Mi 11. Then again in Apple iPhone, iPhone 12, iPhone 13, iPhone 11, iPhone 9. Same. Inside the one family there are so many things are there. Same way inside this 8051 also there are so many controls are there. How the families are there? Same inside this family, so many controllers are there. maybe it may be the controller name will be 8089C51. Maybe this is one controller. Okay, 8089C51. Then it may be 8089S51. Yeah, it will be like this. Same inside AVR also. Inside AVR also there are so many controllers are there. It may be 8 mega 8, or yes, it may be 8 mega 8. It may be 8 mega 16. Again, so on. Again, inside peak also some will be there. Inside arm also something will be there. We'll just pick one small controller. We'll just pick one basic controller. Okay, one basic controller will pick it. Then we'll start doing these things. We'll pick this controller 8089C51. 8089C51. Basically this is a 8-bit controller. Okay, this is a 8-bit controller. I'm searching this one in Google. 1 minute. Okay, so this is my controller. This is the controller. It look like this. You can see here. This is the controller look like this. You can see here. This is my controller. I can open this one, and whenever you'll see one, from where it will start one. So there are 40 pins in this controller. There are 40 pins are there. How you'll get to know which is from where it will start? See, there is one notch. There is a notch here. From this notch, always it will be there in the left side of the controller. And see one more notch here. One more notch here is there. You can see here one notch, here one notch. From here one notch is there. In that one more notch will be there. From here you'll start 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will go like this. Okay. So now we'll take one controller 8089C51. This is my controller. Okay. You can see this is my controller. So now what is my requirement? My requirement is this is my controller, and in this controller I'll connect one LEDs. You can connect anywhere, wherever you want, you can connect it. Okay, so all this P0 to P7, that means this is port 0, port, again port 1, again port 2, again port 3. There are 4 ports are there. So total 40 pins. The IC is a 40 pin IC. Total 40 pins are there. Among that 40 pins, here 8 pins P0, here 8 pins P1, here 8 pins P2, here 8 pins P3. Total 8, 8, 8, 8. Total 32 pins. Total 32 pins you can use. 32 pins you can use as GPIO. What is GPIO? General purpose input output. So whatever input and output devices are there, you can connect in these 32 pins. Wherever you want, you can connect. Anywhere, wherever you want, you can connect. According to your choice, you can connect. There is no boundary where you'll connect. You can connect anywhere. You can connect anywhere. In that 32 pins, you can connect in any point. Okay. So now whatever LED you are connecting, you can connect in any pin. It's fine wherever you can connect. That is your choice. Okay. So now in these 32 pins, you can connect wherever you want. Now I'll connect on LED. Suppose I'm connecting on LED in P2. Suppose I'm connecting on LED in P26. Where I'll connect? Suppose I'll connect in P26. Here I'm connecting on LED. This is my LED symbol. Okay. This is my LED symbol. Here I'm connecting on LED, and I want to so this is my LED symbol, and I want to on that LED. So how you will do it? So everybody clear with the requirement? Now everybody clear with the requirement? Yes or no? I need your input so that I can proceed for next.
Yes, sir.
So here in this controller, I'm connecting on LED, and that LED should on. Then how you will write the code? How you will write the code? Okay. How you will write the code? There are some registers will be there. There are some register will be there. Okay. There are some basics, some register will be there. Okay. Then what are the registers? There are 2-3 registers are there in 8051. Okay. By using that, you can write your program. By using that, you can write your program. Then what all the registers are there? One register is S bit. One register is S bit. What is the meaning of this register? What is the meaning of this register? There are two registers. One is SFR, one more is, excuse me. So there are two registers. One is S bit and one more is SFR. What are the use of this S bit and SFR? So this P0, P1, P2, P3. How many ports are there? How many ports? P1, P2, P3, P4. How many ports? There are 4 ports. So these are called SFR. SFR means special function registers. SFR means special function register. Okay. Next. So whenever you are assigning in the controller, this where it locates, in which position it will locate, that is there, that you have to do. Basically that you will not do, because this already happened through controller. Who all are providing the controller? They are providing some header files. Okay, what is header files? Already you know. You are using hash include stdio.h. You are using hash include conio.h, because whatever printf and scanf you are using, for that you are using that header file. Same way, whatever this P1, P2, P3, P4, SFR you are using, for that you are also using a header file, and that is the inbuilt header file. And for that you can assign which address they will store. You can assign which address they can store. Suppose SFR you are using P2, you can assign some address. You can assign some address if you want, but already address is assigned. That is the use of SFR. Which port you are using, that you need to define. Then next point, which pin you are using, that also you need to define. Which pin you are using, that also you need to define. Clear? So there are two things you need to define: which port you are going to use and which pin you are going to use. Yes or no? Clear? Which port you are going to use and which pin you are going to use. Which pin you are using? Which pin you are using? Anybody?
P26.
Yes, exactly. You are using P26. That also you need to define here. So how you will define? Okay, how you will define? You have to define which pin you are using. Otherwise, how the hardware will get to know? How the software will see how you will interact with hardware and software. You need to define which all pin you are using. Then only your compiler will respond. Okay, this pin you are using. So how then? For that, what you are doing? You are using S bit. For that, what you are doing? You are using S bit. S bit, yeah, you are using S bit. Then which pin? P2 underscore which pin? 6. Yes or no? You are using. Clear? Then which pin you are using? P2 underscore 6. Okay, P2 underscore 6. So how you will define that one? You will define with the cap operator, with this operator. Which bit? 6 number bit. So in this way you need to define which all pin you are using. Okay, there are two things, only two things I told. One is SFR, one more is S bit. SFR how you will do? Which port you are using. S bit how you will do? Which pin you are using. Now a small requirement for you. Now a small requirement for you. Okay, now everybody use the chat box and give me the answer. Okay, now I'm using one more LED. Now using one more LED. Here I'm using one more LED. Okay, which pin? I'm using P1 underscore 0. Now tell me, what is the use of SFR? What is the use of S bit? How you will configure it? How you will configure this pin? First you need to do how you will configure this pin. The configuration is important. Once your configuration is done, then you can assign some value. Now tell me how you configure this pin P1 underscore 0. I already gave one example, P2 underscore 6. P2 underscore 6. So first what I did first, this is my first step. First I gave the address for that P2. Then which pin I'm using, that also I did it. So this address for register, that is by SFR. Then address of pins, which pin we are using, how to configure, that you will do by S bit. Clear? Now tell me how to do it. If I'm using P1 underscore 0 for LED, how you will do it? Anyone? I'm waiting your answer. Did you get the things right? I'll not give address. You people give the address. Give the address and tell me. Exactly. SBIT and SFR. You will use SBIT and SFR. Okay. At least 2-3 people have given the answer. I'll not wait for more answer. Okay. Now we'll proceed for our things. Okay. Now, so everybody clear how to do it. Now we will write the program. Now we will write the program. For writing the program, what you will do? For writing the program, what you will do? You will use Kale software. Okay. Kill. We'll use Keel software. Okay. Now, first what you will do? Okay. First create one folder. First create one folder. Some project one. Okay. I'm creating one folder in desktop project one. So what I'll do first, I'll open this. Whenever open this is the first step. Go to project. Everybody, please see here. If you want, in your mobile phone also, you can record this, how to do it. Go to project, then go to new microvision project. Okay. Go to project, then go to new microvision project. Then I'll go to my folder. My folder name is project one. My folder name is project one. Done it. Then give some name, project one. Okay. Save it. Once it will save, then it will ask which controller we are going to use. We are using 8889C51 as I mentioned. 8889C51. Okay. This one, then okay. 8889C51. If you tick this one, then you do it. Okay. Okay. Copy startup to project folder and add files to project. It's telling you have to copy all the files. Yes, I'll copy it. So here it came. Okay. The startup file, you can just close it. Okay. What you will do? Then you go to setting. Here, somebody was asking for setting. Go to here, option for target. Go to here, options for target. Go here. Okay. Then the frequency you need to give 12 megahertz. No need to give. You give 11.0592. This is the frequency where this microcontroller will work. Use on-chip ROM. That means where the program will store. It will store it in your ROM. Yes, tick it. Okay, done. Then go to output. Here, create hex file. What is hex file? Because your controller, your machine, your computer only understands binary value, only understand machine level language, that is 0 or 1. So whatever 0 or 1, whatever file, whatever code you will write, that will convert to hex file, and that hex file only machine can read, only machine can understand that hex file. So that is the reason you are creating hex file. Yes, I'm creating hex file. And where you'll store it? You are storing in same project one folder. You are storing in same project one folder. Okay. Then go to C51. Other things, no need to do anything. Go to C51. Here level, make it 0. What is 0? That is for optimizations. Okay. That is for optimization. Then include paths. What is the include path? Because you are using some header files. You are writing some header files. You are creating the header files. You have to give path from where this header file is coming. From where? So you give the same path. Whatever path, your project path, you give here. Same project path you give here. Yes. Okay. Done. Then okay. Done. Now we'll start writing code. File, new file, save as main.c, save in some .c file extension. Okay, I'll give as main.c. I'm saving as main.c. I'm saving as .c file extension. Then you'll start writing code. This is the things you have to do. Okay, I'll tell one more thing one more time. Don't worry. Has include. Okay, then I'm giving register 51.h. This is the header file for this one. Okay, then which pin I'm using? Which pin I'm using? Which pin I'm using? Anybody? I'm using P26. Yeah, I'm using P26. Then I'll configure for that P26 S bit. Okay, SFR no need to do it. Why I'll not do? I'll show you. Don't worry. SFR already done by compiler. Only you need to do S bit. Okay, S bit P26. You are doing that. What you are doing? P2 underscore. Sorry, or not underscore. The cap operator 6. Okay, instead of this you can also write LED. Instead of this you can write LED. That means LED is connecting in this number pin. The configuration you are telling LED is connecting in this pin. Done. Then how you are writing the C program? Same way. How you are writing the same program? Same way. That is the reason I told C program is important for this. C program is important for this. Okay, so if you launch C program, then it will be easy for everything. Now you want to on the LED. So what you will do? This pin you have to make it 1. I already told. If you are making it 1, that means on. If you are making it 0, that means off. Okay, so LED equal to 1. Okay, that means LED is on. That means LED is on. Okay, now done. This is the program done. This much is the program. Okay, so if you are writing LED equal to 1, that means it will run for one time. How it will run for infinity times? Write one infinity loop, while 1 is nothing but your infinity loop. So now it will run for infinity times. Okay, it will run for infinity times. Now save it. Once you will save, all the .c file you have to add here. All the .c file you have to add here. Add existing file to source group 1. It is there, main.c. Add it. Then it will go for compilation. So this save it. This is the button where you can compile. Now compilation, 0 errors, 0 warnings. Once it's done, then create the hex file. This will create the hex file. Now hex file created. Why I did not give SFR? Why I did not give SFR? Because if you go to main.c, your header file is the register 51.h. You can see all the SFR already it's given in the header file. All the SFRs it's already provided in the header file because this is coming with the compiler. So you need to give this one. So this is the use of header file. So basically in this way you can create header file. So basically in embedded system training, we are teaching how to create header files, how to create multiple drivers, how to create multiple header files, how we'll put into another files. All these things we'll do there. Okay, so this is the header file concepts. So here it's done now. So here it's done. So my program is done. Now I want to see the output, either it's happening or not, then one more software I told, Proteus software. If you search IS, the Proteus software will come. This is the Proteus software look likes. Already if you install it. If you not install, you can do in your home. Okay, I'll just show you the path how to do it. Okay, so here you can see this is the path, this is the page will come. So here there are two things, one is P and one is L. P means component. If you click on P, it will ask for which component you want. I want 889 C51. Okay, so this is my controller. Which pin I connected? Anyone? Which pin I connected? I forgot it. Can anyone tell me? Which pin?
P26.
Okay, P26. Okay, then one more LED I'll take from here. I'll take one more LED from here. LED. Yeah, so you can see so many LED will be there where the LEDs are there. Yeah, animated LED. I can take blue color. Okay, I'll connect here. This is my LED. Okay, now you can connect. So this is my positive terminal. Okay, this is my positive terminal and this is my negative terminal. All the DC devices have one positive terminal, one negative terminal. Through positive terminal, you are giving 1. 1 means you are giving 5 volt. Through negative terminal, you are connecting with ground. So this is the ground pin where you'll get it. Okay, this is the terminal mode. You can see this. This is showing terminal mode. Place here. Now done. This is your connection done. Okay, this is your connection done. Now you save it. You can save in your project wherever you have. You can save in your project. You can save. Now what you will do? This is your hardware done. This is your hardware side. This will happen in your hardware side. Your software is written here. Your software is written here, and your hardware is here. Now I have to combine both software and hardware. Now I have to combine both software and hardware. How you will do it? Just double click on this. Here you can just put your code. Program files from you can put your code. I already told only it will read hex file. So I am just putting the hex file here. Open. This is a controller. I think I remember on the first day somebody asked, in controller you can flash the code only once. No, you can flash multiple times. How many times you want, you can flash here. How many times you want, you can flash here. So multiple times you can flash here. Okay, so now okay, now flashing is done. Now run the program. Is your LED on?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Is your LED on? Now what I'll do? Now I'll change my requirement. Now what I'll do? I'll do the project number 2. In project number 2, what I'll do? I'll put one switch. I'll put one switch. Suppose I'll put one switch here. Okay. Now I'll change my requirement in pin number 6, P16, P15. This is sorry. Okay, so this is my switch. This is the symbol of switch. Okay, I'm connecting here. Suppose P13. Okay, this is the symbol of switch. Switch always it will work in reverse logic. Okay, switch always it will work in reverse logic. Okay, it will always work in reverse logic. So basically it's one, it's already fitting here, it's already connected here. If you are connecting with ground, that means your switch is on. If you are connecting with ground, whenever you press it, you are connecting with ground. That means your switch is on. So you are connecting with ground means what? VCC means 5 volt. 5 volt means what? I can see VCC means 5 volt. 5 volt means what you are representing 1. Then ground means 0. What you are representing? Then 0. Yes or no? So now if it is connecting with 0, then it will work. Now my requirement is when I'll press the switch. Now my requirement is when I press the switch, my LED should on. When I press the switch, my LED should on. Yeah. Anybody, you people wants to do this project? I'll do first, then you people do and show me. Okay. So if you press the switch, then my LED should on. So now what I'll connect here, I'll go to again. Okay. First I'll write the requirement. My requirement is still not completed. Now I'm creating one more things. I'm using one more pin. For that also you need to configure SBIT switch. Okay. Where I'm connecting P1, which number pin? I'm connecting in 4 number pin. P1 4. P1 4. I'm connecting P1 4. Okay. Now what you will do? When you are means when you eat food, tell me. If I'll ask when you are eating food. When you are eating food, tell me. If I'm hungry, then I'll eat food. Yes or no? If I'm hungry, then I'll eat food. Same way. If I'll press the switch, then my switch will on. Simple. Put one if condition here. If switch, how the switch will on? What I told for making the switch on, what I told, whenever it will connect with ground, that time switch will on. Ground means what? 0. You cannot make it 0. Only you are checking. Whenever it will connect, Whenever it will connect, this, remember the statement. Okay, whenever it will connect, that means whenever it will connect, when switch equal to 0, that means when switch equal to ground, that means when switch is connecting, that time LED will on. Yeah, this is my software. Then in this way, all the else what will happen, my LED will off. Off means 0. Okay, simple. This is my simple programming for LED on and LED off according to switch. Now save it, run it. Okay, now again same thing you do, you connect one switch here. What happened? Switch. Where is the switch? Okay, P1. I'm connecting in which number pin? Sorry,
P14.
P1.
P14.
Yeah, P14. Now save it.
P13.
P13, but I have written in my code P14. Okay, anything is fine. Wherever you want, you can connect. Whatever you will write in your code, same thing you can do it. Not an issue. Now run the program. I'll press the switch. My LED is on. Yes. Yes. Again, I'll remove my switch. My LED is off. Again, if I'll press the switch, my LED is on. Everybody able to see, right?
Yes, sir.
Again, I'll off. LED is off. LED is on. LED is off. I'll give you 4 to 5 minutes time. If you want, you can do the project. If any issue you are getting, just let me know. First, you write the software, all doing the process. Then, will I do one more time so that you can do with me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll do one more time. Okay, I'll do one more time. Okay, I'm just copying this code. What I'll do again, I'm going to same. Again, I'm going to here, open here. Everybody open this one. Everybody open this one. Everybody open kill. Everybody open kill. Once it is done, let me know. Done. Everybody open the kill. Then go to project. Go to project. The new microvision project. Done. Everybody done. Let me know. Then desktop. Okay, wherever you just create one folder. I just created one folder. Then give the project name. Something. Whatever you want. Give the name. Then save it. Done. Then it will ask for the controller. 8089C51. You can choose the controller. Then okay. Then once okay is done, then it will ask for this one. Copy startup A51 to project folder and add files to project. You do yes. Yes. Then it will come. It will just close. Not required. Then go to your target setting. Go to your option for target. You see this symbol. You see this symbol. Go to option for target. Option for target. Okay, here it will come directly. Okay, it will be there in target, not device. It will be there in target. Device already you set 889051. Directly you go to target. So in target you select 11.0592 because in this frequency your 8051 controller will work. Okay, now you want to save. You want to save in on chip ROM. Yes, I'm doing it. Done this two step done. Then go to user 11.05, 11 point. Then go to output. Here you click create hex file. Yes, I'm creating the hex file. Then which folder you want, select it. Select your folder. Okay. Then go to your C51. Then you do your 0, make it 0, constant folding. That will not do the optimization. What is optimization? That is also a topic that will come under embedded system training. Okay, next. Here you give your path, whatever project you have done it, give the path. What is the project name? Oh, where I got the project name? Yeah, this is my project. Okay, select folder. Okay, okay. Then once it is done, your setting, everything is done. Your setting, everything is done. Then file, then new file. Then first save it. First save as main.c. First save as main.c. Where you'll save it? Okay, you save here. Okay, something main.c. Done it. Then write your code. Whatever code you are writing, write your code. If code is done, then again save it. Then you add here in the left side in source group. You have to add here left side. You have to add your add existing files to group source group 1. Add here. Okay, this is your main.c added. If you will not add, it will not go for compilation. All the .c file, if you will not add, it will not go for compilation. Save it. Then run it. Then run it. Everybody understood the process? Yes or no? Everybody are there with me? Or anybody have any issue? Let me know first. I have less time. Please tell me if anybody have any issue. Everybody gone to this page? Okay, write the program first. If you want this one also, I'll send you in chat box so that I send you in chat box. If you want, you can copy there. Done. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So everybody got these things. Zero errors, zero warnings. Yes, zero errors, zero warnings. If it is done, then you can do it. Okay. So this is the project I have done it. Now for you the task. For you the task. Okay. So for what is the task? I have two switch now. What is the task? Task is I have two switch. I have two switch. For you, the what is the what you will do? Which project you will do? I have two switch now. One switch will connect here in 2 number pin. Okay. One switch will connect in 2 number pin. Okay. Then one more motor is there. One more motor is there. DC motor. Okay. One DC motor is there. What is your requirement? One more motor I'm connecting here. Okay. I'm connecting here. Okay. Again, same, I'm connecting with ground. So what is the requirement? Requirement is if I'll press switch 1, if I'll press switch 1, my motor should on. If I'll press switch 2, my LED should on. This is kind of home automation project. This is kind of home automation project. Okay. If I'll press switch 1, my motor should on. If I'll press switch 2, my LED should on. Clear with the requirement? Everybody? Everybody clear with the requirement? If I'll press switch 1, my motor should on. If I'll press switch 2, my LED should on. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Then
sir.
how you will do it? If I'll press switch 1, my motor should on. If I'll do press 2, my switch on. I'll just help you in something. I'll just help you in something. Already you know how to define for switch. Okay. One more switch also you define. This you make it switch 1. I'll just do the configuration side. Then you will do the coding side. Okay. Switch 2. Switch 2 equal to again wherever you are connecting. Suppose you are connecting P1, 1. That is fine. Wherever you are connecting, you can write it. Okay. And also you are connecting one motor, you can write motor, you can connect in some pin because one pin is sufficient, one more pin you are making it ground. So now it's clear for you, you can do whatever you want now. Okay, now you can write the program. If switch 1 equal to 0, LED on, this one done, else LED off. Same way you can write one more if else, same way you can write one more if else. It's easy. Once you will get the ideas, you can write n number of programs. It's not that much difficult. It's not that much difficult. If you are again same, switch to equal to 0, equal to 0, then instead of this LED, you can write motor. You can write motor. Clear? Everybody clear? So simple. Once you'll start with some coding, then you can write n number of program. It's very easy. It's not difficult. That means how many pins you are using, first you have to configure. Once configuration is done, then you will write the program. Clear? Yes? Do it. I'll give you some 2-3 minutes time. Then you will do the simulation. Done. Everybody did the simulation. Everybody did the simulation. Once simulation is done, then once this coding is done, then go to simulation. Okay, open. Okay, then I'll run the program. Now, why it is not happening? Why my switch 1 is not happening? Okay, I have connected in 1, I have connected in 0. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll connect with 0 then. Okay, then done. Then now you will see it here. Now if the program is done here, now I'll program it. Why not happening? P11, P20, P11, P20, P11, P20, P11, P20. Switch to motor 1, motor 0. Speed LED P26, P20. Still not working. Why not working? Okay, you need to check it. You debug it. You'll find the answer. Okay, this is up to you. This is for you. You debug it. So yeah. So you can debug it and you can do it. Not an issue. You do it and you'll get the answer.
Sir, P21 should be connected to the motor.
Yes, fine. You connect it and do it. You'll get it. See, it's very easy. I don't want to waste my time here. You can debug and you will get it output. Okay. So yeah, this is from my side. I just wanted to convey you what was embedded system and how it is the combination of hardware and software, and what is software and what is hardware, how it is combining, and what is the future, what is the scope. So now this is from my side. You can take it forward, and if you want, you can make your career in this way. It will be a great career because already I told from the starting days. Now whatever you are seeing, everything is in embedded. So make your career in this way so that easily you will get job and you can sustain your life also for longer time. This is a domain where this technology will never end, because how the people are becoming lazy, that much embedded system is becoming strong. Nowadays all people are becoming lazy, and that much way the embedded system is becoming strong. If they are becoming lazy, they will become strong. Why? Because people are lazy, they are not able to do anything, they are not doing anything. Embedded system machine is doing everything. So that is the reason this is the best. This is the best in the market now for you people. You can grab it however you want. You learn from however you want, you learn it. That is up to you. How, from where you want to learn, you can learn. How you want to learn, you learn. Make this way. And of course, I am there. If anybody want any support in future or any time, they can contact also me. They can contact to our guys, then they can contact me. I'm there to help you how to make your career in this way.
Great. Awesome session, Saswat. By the way, very glad to have you here to deliver the sessions, and quite happy for the participation stage as well from everyone. Over to you guys. I believe you all have enjoyed the session, over last 3 days. As we always say, you can't just cover, 3-4 months course in a 3 day session, but I think you just guys got a glimpse of things on embedded software, right? There's so much around in the market today. If you just go to Google and find out how many jobs are embedded software, there are just plenty of jobs today in the market, right? That's like a very hot cake in the market for a career opportunities. So that's what Decibels does, right? So we help students to find transition career to very specific areas currently. So as we said, in our collaboration with Saswat, we have come up with a program which is a master course with the placement assistance for the students. So that course is up and running on our website now. So typically all the master courses at Decibels Lab are about 1.5 lakh plus taxes. That's about 1.8 lakh. But the master course on embedded software development is priced at a very much lesser expensive than any other courses as of now. So if you see here as a whole program that we have defined, this course is available on our homepage. If you just land up on our homepage, here is a course that is on embedded software. And so this course is typically a very in-depth program, and we have planned about 4 months as an overall journey for you to pick up this course. And here you have an opportunity to learn completely online, and this is not a recorded lecture. This will be a live lectures with Saswat every day, all right, so that you will be able to take up the course, interact with him every day, and get things going on for you. So this course, we will be supporting you with multiple interview opportunities, and definitely which we see right now is we are able to get 100% placement for all the students who are taking up the course. So as of now, we are promising you definite placement assistance. That's where we can get you an interview as well by completing this course. So overall way, we have defined the complete content. Let me just go over here. Yes, here we have some of our students who have taken up the course on embedded systems. And again, Saswat has delivered the program for all these students. They still taking up the courses. They haven't completed courses. Already their placements has happened. I would say not even about 3 weeks before they have joined to their first jobs, after their graduations, or even few of them 1 year after graduations as well. So we have participants here, so we would be very happy to share their experiences too. And the whole learning path that starts with the first module on C programming and embedded C, then it'll cover up all the necessary topics for you to get prepared, and then it goes to an embedded hardware basics, and then further to 8051 AVR based architecture, and then it further emphasizes on internal peripheral modules and external interfaces, and then the software development tools, and then the ARM architecture, and then it goes to communication protocols. That is something in the areas which is really, really necessary today in automotive or any other segments maybe in place. And then we jump into the module of RTOS as a real-time operating system, and then we sit with you to get your resume prepared, and then get your projects be presented on your resume, and then help you to undergo many mock tests, mock interviews, and then where the mentor activities, so that the whole course gets you to the journey that you would be able to get a placement. So within our personal network itself, we have a lot of companies, all right, who could possibly put the opportunities for you, because the market is wide open today. It could be companies as big as Bosch, Conti, or in Delphi, Hitachi, Denso, or any of the tier 2 suppliers or engineering service companies. They're hiring left, right, center for the guys on embedded systems. And an average salary today is about at least about 3 to 3.5 lakhs to start with. And if you're able to kind of make it really, really good and impressive, I think you would still have an opportunity to get more than about a 3.5 lakh as well, up to 6 or 7 lakhs. So very surprisingly, this course is like, I would say, the batch 2 of the embedded systems. With our successful journey of placing all the students with a pilot batch we have started, we have opened up this batch, and this batch is starting on 27th of June, with only limited about 15 participants. All right. So the actual course fee will be about 70,000 rupees, and we have an early bird discount that is going on if you would like to register before 5th. So you don't have to pay a full amount to start with. You could pay about 1,000 rupees to confirm your seat to start with, and then the rest of the payment can be made in 2 installments over about next 2 months in place. Great. So it's an opportunity for all of you if you are interested to build your career. You know that it is not just an average trainer with the theoretical background of books teaching you. It is somebody who have a proper solid exposure from the industry, who are going to guide you, who are going to teach you. And from our side at Decibels, we're going to ensure you the platform is there for you to support your learning, and then we are a platform there is for you to get you the placements as well. You could definitely be rest assured that if you perform well, and if you follow up on the lectures, if you practice the sessions, and if you build projects, and just practice on what Saswat assigns you, I can personally ensure you, being a co-founder and a CEO of a company at Decibels Lab, that I or our team will be definitely able to get you on interviews and then get you a placement as well. All right, that's the confidence I can give from my side, that you will be able to get to the placements. So I have we have a couple of team members today who have taken up the courses at Decibels Lab, who are here, that they would be very happy to share this their feedbacks as well. So as I say here, that this is program is starting on 27th of June. That is about 26 days from now. And if you'd like to still get to know more about the program, you can also book a counseling session. And we have a lot of links here, so that you just go there and you can also book a counseling session. When you book a counseling session, you get to talk to a course director, and that would be me. And we would walk you through the more details or information, and that you like to have a discussion with us. All right. So that's about the course. And I would be very glad to invite some of our previous participants to share their learning experiences over here. Guru Prasad, I think, yeah, as you're in the meeting, so would you be glad to share your learning experience, and then what you currently do, and how did you start the things in place for you?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Am I audible?
Yes, Guru Prasad, we can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, guys. This is Guru Prasad from this side. To say about my course, like I started the embedded software in the month of April, and like I got placed in the month of May. That's only hardly like 1.5 months. I think. Why I'm saying this is that is the demand in today's market to the embedded systems. And to tell about this course is I want to mainly focus on those people like who want to learn the course from learn everything from the sketch, learn everything from the scratch. Uh, so if you are thinking like if you don't have any basic knowledge of C or embedded systems, nothing as such, this is very best course to those who want to learn the things from the scratch. And Shashwat sir, in fact, his teaching is best because he is more experienced in that same domain. One more thing, what makes this course different from other like institutes is, see, like some many of you might be in engineering colleges, and you might have seen the syllabus. So the institute, like normal in our institutes in engineering college, the syllabus is totally outdated. But here, as Shashwat sir is already working in a company in the same domain, he will be knowing more about like what is the need, what is the expectation in today's market, and what will be the future demand. So according to that, he will be planning that course contents, and so it will be very helpful. And then to the people like who feel underconfident whether you can do or not, to say the fact, in my company there are some people who are from mechanical, and like they are switched directly to the embedded systems. So it's not any like big thing or tough thing. If you want to learn and if you want to make something, then it's possible. There is a lot of time and you can learn more. That's it from my side. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Guru Prasad. I mean, it was really good to hear from you, and your exposure, and also happy to know that there are even students from mechanical as well picking up embedded systems, and then they're able to get through the placements in place. So thanks a lot for your feedback about the past modular section that you have attended in the past. Thanks again, and I really wish you all the best for your career as well. And good to interact with you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Great. And you heard from the person who has taken up the course, and from the same person who is going to deliver the class, Mr. Saswat. So I would definitely ensure you from my side as a confidence that If you put your efforts to learn the course, and I can promise you, being a course director and also a co-founder and a CEO at the Decibels Lab, that I will get across the placements and will get across the interviews for you, so that you could definitely cherish your opportunities as a career in any of the sectors. Right now, we are focused more in automotive network. But definitely, we can also connect you to any other areas as well, as you would be interested for the future. Great. So I think that's all from our side. If you guys have any questions or queries, we are open here to talk to you quickly. So any questions from anyone?
Sir, this session available on YouTube?
Which session? Sorry, today's session?
Yes, sir. Today's one.
Yeah, it's currently being live streamed on YouTube. So that's right. Yes.
Okay, sir.
All right. Perfect. Anybody have any questions? Okay, great. So we don't hear much questions as of now. So Vinayak, I will further hand over the session to you. You could further share the details to the students on the possibilities of generating certificates and the feedback forms in place. Over to you.
Thank you.
And one more thing from my side, I already mentioned regarding the C course. I will give some 2-3 students for free. I will give the questions, and from there you will get some 2-3 students for free. Only it's in embedded C. But yeah, but that I think our maybe how they will communicate, how you can do it.
Right. So as we discussed yesterday, I think we will take an input of questions from your side, and we will float the questions to the students, and then they can take up the quiz, or let's say the test, and then we will put back the results, and then we'll select the students.
Okay. And yeah, and somebody is asking regarding is the course is online or offline?
Right.
Now it's online.
Yes. Yes, it is an offline course, and because we are seeing that it is having all the possibility to learn through simulation toolboxes that are available, right? So because you travel and then take up a course, that itself will consume a lot of time. Rather than that, you can sit at your home and take up a classes. And this is completely a live lecture. It is not a recorded program, so that you could interact, with the mentor, so that you can clear your doubts quickly and spontaneously as well.
And yeah, also I wanted to add one more point also here, because you are doing embedded system software, so no need to worry about hardware. So you can learn in software also.
Absolutely.
Online also.
Right. Great. As we are looking forward to help you in building your career. So Vinayak has shared a link here for all of you. So it's the way you could generate the certificates as well for your site. So all you have to do is yes. I will just share my screen back to you so that you get to know how do you generate your certificate. Cool. All you have to do is, guys, you just have to go to the link that is shared in the chat box, and then you would land up in this landing page. If you click on that link, you have to just kind of click on enroll for free, and then you have to just follow the instructions within the course. All right. If you're able to follow the instructions in the course, and you will be able to generate your certificates for the course. So we request you kindly go through the link that is provided for you, that you will be able to generate your certificates. So if you have any,
show them.
Sorry.
Let me just show them once.
Yeah, I will stop sharing so you can share your screen as well, Vinayak.
Yeah. Good evening, guys. Hope you had a great session today. Okay, I've shared the link. I've shared the link to generate a certificate here. All you have to do is just Click on the link. You'll land here. Just a second. Okay. Click on the enroll for free. You load up in a course. Okay, you have to log in with the Google Gmail, which you have used to create an account in our LMS.
Yeah, if you guys have already signed into your website, in our website, you don't have to actually, re-log in. But yeah, if you have already logged in, then automatically it will take you to the next page. But only if you have not logged in, then you will have to just go through the process.
Yeah, you'll get some data. You have to go through these things. I just skip it for now. Please read those things. It's the general instruction to generate the certificates. You just type a test here. Can you please give your feedback? Click on the continue button. Here you'll get the content where we have asked you to share on the LinkedIn so that we can tag you as well. Okay. Now click on the get your certificate button and your certificate will be generated. Just a moment, guys. Okay. You'll get your certificate like this. You can download and keep it, save it somewhere as a PDF. You can copy, paste link somewhere and save it. You can either share it on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. If you do share it on any other platform, please do share, tag us. We'll continue the conversation over there as well. Yeah.
Okay, and one more thing from my side, it's from Shashwat. I am the trainer. So if you want to connect with me, also you can connect with me in LinkedIn. So directly you can search my name in LinkedIn. So my name I am just typing in the chat box. Yeah, you can directly search in LinkedIn. So